Buenos dias, everyone. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Today is Monday. Finally, I was live. Normally, I keep changing because the weekend it was busy. Hopefully, a lot of people is coming. I have few things to get on my chest. Let some people coming. How you doing, Coffee? Hey, Chuck. Dizzy. What's up? And Sam here. How you doing? Hello.
Oh,
Hi.
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 oh.
Hey, Patty. How you doing?
Hey guys, this is Patty. Somehow you're on my live, baby.
I don't know what I'm doing, so just bear with me. I'm going to turn the mic.
Literally on my live.
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
I'm on the studio. Let me get out of it.
Huh? Oh.
I don't know how I did that.
What happened?
Sorry, Gregory. So that is one of my friends.
Okay.
I'm echoing. Hold on a second.
Hey, Lemmy. How you doing?
Oh,
Can you
hey,
guys hear me?
Gregory, Erica. Hi, good to see you guys. Just stopping in. Wanted to say, hope you have a great live. Um, I can hang out or I can dip out. It's up to you guys.
It's up to you, Lemmy. You're always welcome. I'm alive. You're always welcome. You know.
I'll hang out for a while. I have a premiere coming up, so
Okay.
but it's in an hour, so
Okay. Hey, Sam. How you doing? Welcome to my live. You guys met
Thank you,
Sam?
man. Thank you. Hi, Erica. Hi,
Hey,
Lemmy.
how are you?
Nice to meet you.
It's very nice to meet you as well.
Hey,
I'm
I
Sam.
met him a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Sam, explain to yourself all about your channel.
yeah, I've been around way too long, man. Like 7 years. Can you believe that? Where is the time?
Wow.
I want 6 of them back. I don't know if things Erica and Lemmy in where I come from, things have gotten rotten, man. Like people are doxing and going real life, and I think I come up here, it's more peaceful. So I'm glad to
It
be
is.
here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't come.
Well,
We
yeah,
tried to.
I
We
have the
tried to.
police. The police are
Come on.
doxing me now for over a year.
Wow. I guess it's better than the FBI or the Russians. No, somebody, Lemmy, somebody just paid someone else money to take me down. But here I am. These little slime buckets, right, Erica? You get good people and bad people just like in real life.
Absolutely. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may have to leave the live for a minute, guys, and come back. I think I'm getting echo. I'm not sure if it's me or somebody else. Can you guys hear it?
No. No, I agree at all.
You can't
If
hear
you
it?
You're fine.
if you have YouTube open in another page
I don't
and you
think so.
have
Let
the
me check.
sound on, then you're going to hear an echo
You're not echoing.
because there's
Erica.
there's a delay here in
I
StreamYard.
think I got it. It's gone.
Yeah,
Okay.
Erica, you sound good. Your audio is good.
Great. Well, so I'm gonna jump in here. I don't know if you guys are familiar with me. I don't know if Gregory has like brought you up to date. So I was talking to Gregory West Side and with Press Harder about the whole Andrea Line 1 incident, and I've been gone for a while, so I would really like to be caught up on it, and maybe answer questions on like where I've been, what I've been doing. So the floor is yours, Gregory. So I'm here, and you just let me jump in whenever you need me.
First, let me start with something. Hey, Rabbit, if you hear me, why you give me a strike on playing on Andrea video
Rabbit.
on music?
Rabbit's still at it, huh?
No, he gave me a strike.
I'm not
I got
surprised. So you
struck.
said he's with GS now, is that right?
Yeah, I got a strike right now from Rabbit
Okay.
because I'm
I'm
playing.
not surprised. Well,
I'm playing
I'm sure
his music.
I'm sure that was only because we were speaking the truth, Gregory.
No, because I was playing Andrea video music.
Right.
911 music, you know.
Well,
I don't care if they struck me or not, but he at
yeah,
least
don't let it bother
should
you.
ask me. You know,
Don't
to
let it
the
bother
radio
you.
now, you know.
I know back in my hometown, because you know I have moved locations. I'm no longer in Spruce Pine, North Carolina.
Oh, you know. Okay.
No, I have moved locations. But
Good.
meanwhile, I still have been in touch with Mr. Matthews, Andrea's father, and Mr. Matthews is a godsend. He's an angel. And I can only imagine that Andrea was just like him. Me and Andrea are very similar, and it's very upsetting that I never got the opportunity to meet her. But I am still very much up to date with what is going on with that, as far as what Mr. Matthews tells me. But as far as that does go, Gregory, I am ready to jump back in there. So any new information you guys have, I am definitely looking forward to getting that.
We have court next March
For what?
I think for trespassing. I think I'm not sure. You went
What was that?
trespassing. I think I'm not sure.
Okay, trespassing.
Yeah.
Is that the court case where he already got probation for that, I believe. The one in Avery County where he went to a government meeting in his white rabbit suit and was raising hell and was arrested for that shit.
Oh, that part I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, that is a true story.
Yeah. Oh, that was last year. Was last year, wasn't it? It was
I believe
2024.
you knew about that too, Gregory, because I'm pretty sure I sent you that information on that.
At least you're safe. Everybody was worried about you.
Yes, I am safe. I believe, let's see, I've been off social media for the past maybe 2 months. And I mean, I've been off YouTube, I've been off Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff. While I was actively, speaking for Andrea and doing all that investigations and driving up to her house in my car, that I don't regret it. There's no regrets. It just definitely took an emotional toll on me, where I had to step back, just for my health. And, I will go further into that. The more we talk, the more we go on lives, I will definitely update you guys on as far as like my health wise and shit like that. But your girl's back. Nothing's changed. I may have like gotten louder, maybe gained a little bit more weight, but your girl's back. Billy did not scare me off. Not a bit. His bitch ass. We all know who did it. My mind has not changed. I'm still speaking for Andrea. Matter of fact, it has inspired me to speak for not just Andrea, but for women just like her, because I was one of those women. Unfortunately, not all of us make it out, and I did. So
what happened to Andrea?
Explain, Erica.
So, I'm not sure if you're familiar with Line 1. That'd be Andrea Matthews. She was a very active member of the YouTube community. Like I said, she went by Line 1. I never got the opportunity to meet Andrea, but when we had Hurricane Helene, Andrea and her husband, Billy Barthel, also known as White Rabbit or Rabbit, whatever the hell he goes by now, They set up a camp for the hurricane relief. There's a lot of reasons for why that shut down. I'm pretty sure everybody would agree with me when I say that the reason it got shut down was due to Billy stealing from other volunteer camps.
Wow.
Scamming people out of their
Husband of
money.
3 months, right?
Yes.
And he was on that FetLife thing and
Yes.
doing all that other funky stuff. And there's a lot about him, and
Right.
I really wish I had the chance to meet Andrea as well, because she was a subscriber, and I'm in Ohio, where she's from,
Okay.
and she had told me, it would have been great, to meet me sometime, and I didn't, 5 months after she passes is when I find out.
Yes. Well, so to jump forward, I used to be employed at a restaurant back in North Carolina, Spruce Pine, North Carolina, where Billy would come in pretty often, usually every Fridays. He would come in and order a pizza by himself. I never even knew he was married the whole time I worked there. I was there for, quite a bit of months. One day he called the restaurant and was explaining to me and a coworker that his wife had just died and was wanting to know if he could order a pizza. And, our jaws just hit the floor. And we're like, yeah, of course. So he hung up the phone. He ended up coming into the restaurant. When he got there, he looked like he just won $1 million. He definitely did not look like he just lost his wife. He proceeded to tell us what happened. He proceeded to tell us that I was just 30 minutes too late. He explained to me and my coworker that he had stopped by a store to get the eggs, which I'm assuming that was for Andrea because she used to give her dogs eggs. They enjoyed her scrambled eggs. And he had got some decals to so she could make some coffee cups. He proceeded to tell us that when he went into the house, he noticed the dog bowls were different. He never said the dogs were acting funny. He went into the house. He went and took a shower, managed to shave every hair off of his body. Then later, after all of that, he went into the room where Andrea was. He found her laying there. He explained to me, and this is what I will never forget this part. It will be with me for the rest of my life, and I'm about to go into tears now. But he proceeded to tell us that she was still gurgling when he got there, which other people have said that he said that she was still cold. So he doesn't really have a legitimate, on-topic story. He's got multiple stories. But he also said that he tried CPR, which anybody knows that, if you have an open wound to the face, you try to do CPR, what that is going to do. Anyways, he also said that, he didn't call the cops for some time after it happened, but me personally, if I had found my spouse or anybody in that condition, one, I would definitely have called the cops. But to rewind a little bit, he also said that he found the gun in her hand. He got the gun, cleaned the gun, and it was just a mess. Like, the story is totally wild. Billy definitely shot Andrea. Andrea did not shoot herself. She was a beautiful girl. She was trying to get away from him. She was trying to go to Pico, Ohio to be with her best friend, who I am still very much in contact with. And of course, in Andrea's death, I have gained, some beautiful relationships as far as like a relationship with her father and her best friend as well. Like I said, unfortunately, I did not get to meet Andrea in person, but I'll be damned if I will not speak for her within her grave. And that's exactly what I'll continue to do for her and other women as well. So, however, I do not know if this investigation is still ongoing. I hope and pray that it is. I hope and pray that one day Andrea will get some kind of justice, which I know in my heart that she will, whether she gets justice criminally, whether he gets time, whether he has to pay for what he did. I know that karma is real, and I know that he is definitely living a very miserable, sorry life that he deserves right now. So. But that's my spill on it.
Thank you.
Do you still work at
You're welcome.
some place? The pizza place or no more?
What was that, Gregory?
Do you still work the pizza place?
No, I do not. I do not work there anymore. Unfortunately, like I said, I did move locations.
Oh,
out
yeah,
there.
that's right. Yes, yes.
Yes, I'm in Winston-Salem. I'm still in North Carolina. I'm in Winston-Salem. But I did leave that job on my own terms. I did hear that Billy thinks that maybe they ran me off, or I've done forgot the other guy's name. What was it? Carney. I haven't seen, heard anything him on Facebook,
Oh,
so I
because
don't know what the fuck happened to him.
Hawk
Hopefully he's somewhere
and
drowning in his sorrow, because we all know that he definitely had something to do with it as well.
Hawk is not speaking to Rabbit anymore.
I don't blame him. He's
They're not friends anymore.
probably, if he knows what's best for him, he would probably stay away from Billy, because Billy's going
He's
nowhere
hope-
fast.
He said on his Facebook he's going to help the Sarah what he did because he told about a few months ago Billy killed a dog. And it's a small dog.
He killed the dog, or he was
yeah.
selling the dog?
No, he killed it. He beat up the dog, and Hawk was there. See it?
Yes, I
You know?
did see that. And those dogs were Andrea's children. She loved those dogs. I know that when Andrea was with Billy, he isolated the hell out of her. We all know that because, like I said, Billy seems to mention that Friday nights was their pizza night, but all of us, the employees at that place, we never even knew of Andrea, never even knew that he was married. He was flirting with one of the other coworkers there most of the time. Thank God that she didn't have anything to do with them. But after Andrea's death, he brought in, was it Mitzi, her dog? That was her baby. He brought in Mitzi, and I'm going to go back a little bit. Mitzi, the dog, that day Billy was telling me what happened. He was explaining to me that there was brain matter on that dog. So I do believe that the dogs were there whenever he did take Andrea's life. And whenever Mitzi was brought into the restaurant, she had a little service vest on her that Billy had put on the dog. And that dog was very nervous, acting. You could tell the dog had not been trained. It was just so bad that the customers were complaining, and we had to
that's
Billy
news.
remove the dog out of the restaurant. But after that day,
I didn't even know that. Wow, that's news.
My first dog was a black Labrador, and her name was Mitzi.
Wow.
And when she sat down in front of the TV and farted, you could feel the whole house shack.
She was a beautiful dog.
Yeah, it's.
And I can only imagine I bet those dogs are very nervous and scared because,
Yeah.
I'm sure the dogs were right there with Andrea because those were her babies, She was always in that house with those dogs. So, in a way, I am happy that Billy did get rid of them because at least maybe now they do have a chance. I feel like maybe those dogs should have been given back to the family. But, again, he didn't even bother to give enough shits to give her ashes back to the family. So, he is just a big fucking pile of steaming shit. Excuse my language. I don't have anything for him, and I hope he gets everything that he deserves. And as far as I'm concerned, as long as I can and as long as I'm able, I will definitely be able to speak for Andrea, and everybody will know what a big piece of shit Billy is, because if we don't speak for Andrea, then, maybe one day he'll get with somebody else and he could do the very same thing to them, and that's exactly what we do not want to happen.
Did you leave your place of employment because of what he did?
No, he wishes, honey. Okay. He wishes. No, I left that place just because it was time for me to move elsewhere and just start over somewhere else. But I'm still very active in the community. If anything was to happen regarding Billy or anything in that situation, I have people right on it, and they would definitely catch me up to date with that.
Wow.
But I actually don't believe he went back there, after I was getting threatening phone calls through my job from, people on GS's channel. They were calling my job, trying to get me fired, trying to scare me away from the job. which never worked. It actually backfired on them, matter of fact. But Billy actually stopped coming to the restaurant once he seen me speaking out against him. He stopped coming.
So people tried to scare you because
Yes,
you were speaking out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I was one of the only members in the community that was actively speaking on Andrea. But to be honest, a lot of people really didn't know because it wasn't made public until I started getting back out to the community and, keeping them up to date with it. And then Sean Porter was also a very big help with that. I have not spoke with Sean Porter in some time. I would like to. He may have some more information for me. But no, this, like I said, this is the first time I've been back on YouTube in a while. So.
How you doing, Sam? How was you wife doing?
Who are you talking to, Gregory?
Sam,
It's gotten Erica. Wow, that's some concerning story, and how courageous you are.
Yes. Well, you can. Thank you. I appreciate that. That really means a lot to me. But Andrea's story specifically really has sparked my inspiration to speak more about not only Andrea but other women as well, which is what I plan to do from here on out. It's just really unfortunate that Andrea's not here to speak for herself, because to me it sounds like she was just a legit angel and all she wanted to do was help people. And I believe she realized it was too late. She realized too late, and she never made it out of that situation. But she was
a lot of domestic violence, and some of it ends up with one person dead. A lot of times the person is rejected. Mm-hmm. So instead of accepting that rejection, they try to harm the other person. Mm-hmm. Very, very common. I think I live in Cali, so probably most murders in Cali, unfortunately, are domestic.
Yeah.
I think that a lot of police actually, attack their spouses.
Yes.
I think you're right.
A lot of domestic violence cases just get swept under the rug. And I can speak for me personally. When I was going through that situation, I was getting my ass beat constantly, few times by a few men, and I would call the police, and really it didn't help me. It would just hurt me more than anything, because they would just tell me, well, if they're living with you, there's nothing we could do. And I mean, I would be beaten.
Well, that's not true. That can't be true.
Oh, it's true. I mean, my house was
legally,
I didn't have any doors on my house. The police would come in, there'd be snow blowing in the house, and they would just tell me that there's nothing they can do because, the person lived with me, but the person didn't actually indeed live with me. I just could not get them out,
Wow.
Hard.
That's really discouraging, because it sounds like if they hurt you, certainly that would be illegal, but maybe the police don't usually like to deal with domestic abuse.
Yeah, that is true.
Sometimes it's dangerous for them. Yeah.
But I do know that Andrea, at least she did have a plan. Like I said, she had a best friend, Alicia. And you can go back and maybe Gregory, you can fill them in on some of the videos that we've made in the past. But Alicia, one of her best friends, was trying to get Andrea to move to Ohio. And I believe Billy just caught her right in the nick of time as soon as she was about to leave. Wow. I believe that's when he took her life.
Well, Andrea is originally from Ohio.
Right.
And she had talked about coming back to Ohio over a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I believe Billy definitely had a hold on her, but everything that they had.
Billy's a fucking freak.
Billy is a fucking waste of space, and I swear to
God, I know
that he deserves, and I'm sure.
I'm sorry, I used the F word twice.
I don't think
it's okay. You drop a lot of F-bombs, Gregory knows.
I've used it many a time.
Yeah, it's because Okay, you know, I cannot play loud music anymore because YouTube took my video down
Well, listen,
on the
Gregory,
phone.
don't you dare, don't you let and I have not seen GS, also a steaming waste of time pile of shit that GS is, and I hope he sees this. It's no fear in my heart. I'm sure he's gonna be fucking thrilled that I'm back because he loves trying to get to me, which it doesn't work.
He's a
But I'm definitely not surprised that Billy ended up, you know, messing around with GS in the end.
messing up with
I'm
GS in the end. That sounds kind of anal.
I mean, you know, take it however you want, but that's just my opinion.
That's how GS will take it.
I'm sure he will. And you know what? I'm pretty sure that Gregory having me on this live has gave GS some fresh new content that he's been waiting for. So you're welcome for that, GS.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee 100%.
But I look forward to talking to Westside and Press Harder soon. If you guys can hear me, just hit me up so we can maybe get this stuff rolling again and maybe start speaking for Andrea a little bit more so that she, or not just her, but her family especially, so that, you know, they don't feel like she's been forgotten in any kind of way, because God knows that's not the case.
Billy been going live, that's it, Erica.
What was that?
Billy have been going live all the
Oh
time.
man, I hate it. I really hate that I missed that one. How long ago was that?
No, but to be going on live for almost 2 weeks now. You know?
Oh,
It's still
okay.
up. Yeah.
Damn. Where? Really? Is it on his channel?
Yeah. Yeah, his
Definitely.
channel. Yeah.
Definitely gonna have to chime in on that one. He's probably he's not gonna know what to think if I chime in on that. I would like to know if
bet
he's
you
still
right now.
about it.
Hey, I'll bet you right now, GS and everyone is looking up what the hell is Erica doing here back?
Yeah, Erica's back,
100%.
baby.
I'm probably going to use my live. I bet you, you know. I don't care.
Oh,
You know.
fresh content.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, like I was saying before, Gregory, do not let them give you any fear as far as your channel goes. You don't do anything wrong in your channel. I'm very proud of you. You speak up. You're very brave. You know, you can definitely tell that you got a good head on your shoulders, and you definitely know right. You know, what's right is right. So, and thank you, you know, let me come on your channel tonight just to, you know, let everybody know I'm not dead. Billy did not indeed chop me up in little pieces and go bury me somewhere. Bitch wishes, but he didn't. I'm still very
That's
much
good.
vocal when it comes to Andrea.
Mhm.
I'm still in contact with her father, and he is a blessing. I love speaking to him. I love speaking to her best friend. And I actually have plans on meeting a few of these people coming up very soon. So I look forward to that as well.
I know you meet Joe Cool.
What was that?
I know every best friend. Alicia meet Joe Cool a couple days ago. Yep.
Oh, wow. Joe Cool. Okay. How's he doing?
Yeah, she met her Adrian best friend met Joe Cool a couple days ago. You know.
Wow, that's awesome. I remember Joe Cool. I can't remember. I think it was on Westside's page where he was talking. I think he was saying that Andrea wanted him to come get her because she was scared, and I can't remember who it was, but they were calling him a liar.
Yeah, it was Trey.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it was
You
about
could tell
maybe.
you could tell in his voice. You could tell deep down in his soul that he was not making that up. You know, can't see why anybody would make that up. But you know, it's just like people was telling me I was making that shit up. But
There's so many haters out there.
There is.
It's, I mean, I put one of my phone numbers up on YouTube, and I'm getting so many hate messages on my voicemails. It's going to be awesome.
It is. You know, and I love it. And like when people were calling my job from, some of the people from GS's his channel, they're
Yeah.
calling my job, trying to get me fired. And hell, I even tried people tried calling the police department on me and get them to come arrest me and all kind of stuff. It was really wild.
Yeah.
It was fun. It definitely gave me something to look forward to. Which none of that happened. So if any of you guys are watching, I'm still sitting here just fine, not in jail.
When bad things happen, heroes come forth, and most people don't want to get involved, even here, like on YouTube. But people like you, praise the Lord. God bless. Wow,
Thank
courageous.
you.
That's
Thank
really
you.
courage.
Yeah.
Thank you. That means the world to me. And like I said, and I've said this several times, but like I plan on doing this. I have a spiritual channel, but I do plan on still doing that. But I want to start interviewing women who have made it out and,
Wow.
just getting this out to women who were in Andrea's situation. And then so hopefully they can see that women can make it out. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's women just like me. You can reach out to me and talk to me. We'll get you out of there. We will find a solution. Just the hardest part is getting out so that you don't end up not ever being able to get out,
Yeah, I streamed with this lady, and she did get out, and she went to a shelter. So
Yeah.
it's cool that where she lived, that was available.
I've been to 4 of them. I've been to 4 homeless shelters. I have a daughter.
Wow, I didn't know
It wasn't homeless. It was specifically for women.
Domestic violence shelter.
Yeah.
I've been to there too. I've been there. I mean, I've had to start over more times than I even want to think of. But I did it, and I still have my life because of that. And my daughter, we were drug around from shelter to shelter, but she was able to see her mother get out of it so that hopefully she'll grow up and never have to go through a relationship like that, and that's really important.
It was good.
Yes.
I have somebody from that stayed at the battered women's shelter that's going to start sharing videos with me
That's
from that shelter where she gets attacked by not only other people in the shelter but also by staff as well.
Wow. Why does she get attacked by staff? I don't understand, Lemmy.
You'll see when the videos come out.
Okay.
That's
it's
all.
It's not an easy process, and a lot of people they don't really understand how hard it is, and they're like, well, why did you stay so long? Why didn't you get out? Well, it's fear. It's fear. If you do get out, you're afraid that the person's going to find you and hurt you. You don't know who to talk to. People are going to judge you. You go to these places and people look down upon you because you're getting out of places and you don't have anything. You're starting over. You're afraid to ask for help. But the thing is, these women need to know that you do not need to be afraid to ask for help. Maybe there is, there are some bad eggs out there, but there's women like me. There's not just me. There's women everywhere. I live with 4 of the most amazing women I have ever met in my entire life. And we all have stories, all different stories, but we have all made it out by the grace of God. And these women, they just need to know that just reach out. There's numbers you can call. There's all these shelters that are not spoke of. You can get grants and cars now. There's just so many resources that are not being vocalized.
Well, part of the problem is a lot of these men are very controlling, and they purposely try to keep these women unappraised of what's available.
Yeah. And there's usually certain men who are coming from trauma themselves that most of the time have never healed within themselves, and they prey upon women. And I'm one of them. I'll speak for myself. I had very, very deep traumatic father issues that I never healed. So I would chase love from men that I tried to receive from my father, so it was kind of like I was trying to get that same man, I was trying to fight for love from somebody that
sometimes
was
I think
never going to love me.
They call it repetition compulsion.
Yes,
the person repeats the same pattern. I think he will be a different outcome. And
if you don't recognize it, sometimes you recognize it too late. And unfortunately, that's why I say not everybody makes it out, and I barely made it out. I've been in some pretty traumatic situations.
I
But
gotta
there
run
definitely needs to be
soon.
more education on these
All right.
cycles. There needs to be more education on, maybe why you're going through these abusive relationships. Just, to start these healing processes. And,
What?
you
Yeah,
know,
I think there has to be self-awareness, and that's where something like therapy comes
yeah,
around.
yeah.
You
And,
have to recognize the pattern for you to get out of it.
Mm.
therapy, um, then there's nothing wrong with therapy, counseling, and,
No, there's
what,
everything good
sometimes,
about it.
go ahead,
We
say
we
what
all
now?
probably could benefit. We all probably could
Listen,
benefit from
listen, your girl
therapy,
could use some
whatever
therapy right
situation
now.
we're in. Right?
I'm thinking therapy right now. I'm thinking
Yeah,
therapy.
I love going deep within and healing
It helps.
What
myself. It's
what
it
what
makes
you
who
have
I
to
am.
do though? I'm sorry.
Go
What you
ahead.
have to do is you have to when you choose a therapist, you have to ask what orientation, because therapy is based on therapies. So can have a behavioralist, you could have a cognitive therapy is very, but ask the person, and also you have to be very comfortable. And if you're not, you need to walk off, because
And that's okay.
rapport is essential.
That is
Essential.
okay.
Yeah.
It's very important to have a deep relationship with your therapist. And,
Well, rapport,
if it
trust,
don't work for you, it don't
trust.
work for you.
A lot of people, a lot of theories. You don't want a real relationship because they do their therapy from a theory. Some therapies they want to be like a blank slate. You know
Right.
what I mean? So, but you have to have trust. That's the
You have to
main
have
thing. That's
trust,
called rapport.
boundaries, but
Trust
you gotta
trust
get with me.
is
I want my
also,
therapist to
you
be able to
know,
dig way deep down in there,
gotta
because that's the
run,
only way they're
guys.
gonna do that.
Bye.
But
Bye. It was nice meeting you.
Bye, Lemmy. Nice meeting you too. Yeah, I actually have a master's in clinical psych, Erica.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I have two masters, but I love studying psychology. And I went to work. You have to intern to get hours for a license, and most of those people are hard to work with. So I wasn't enjoying it. Depression is really hard. Of course, it's not fun. So I left, but I did therapy under supervision, because legally, when you get your master's, whatever, you have to be supervised to get a number of hours
Yeah.
to go take the license. This is in California, but I was lucky. I didn't need it. I didn't need the money, so I did. I did quit because it's so hard to work with depressed people, for example.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I'm not a therapist, but the only thing I can offer is my personal experiences, and I know sometimes that's what it takes, is to be around somebody that's been through the exact same shit
Well,
that you've been through.
yeah,
You
I
know,
would recommend group therapy.
group therapy's
Exactly what
great.
you're talking about with other women,
Yeah,
because sometimes the therapist doesn't know, and sometimes, like the one-on-one,
yeah,
the client will not be truthful, but when you get in that group
yeah.
therapy,
Oh
we
yeah,
all know, right? And
yeah.
it's
Being in a
cheaper, of
group of
course.
people just like yourself it
Yeah,
really makes a world of difference.
I had to do that for my program, so I really like that group therapy, the wisdom of the group kind of thing.
Yes, knowledge is power. Wisdom is
Oh,
everything.
it is. And that's what these men, who they want to control the victim, and it's a power kind of a deal too. They want the power over these poor women, and they
Yeah,
don't
the
want these women.
hurt people as well.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, but sometimes the abused, the one abused, becomes the abuser, and there's no excuse for that.
Right. And I mean, I don't know if Billy specifically had any kind of trauma. As far as I know,
No,
from what I've heard, I believe he had some pretty good parents, because I've met his dad once at the restaurant. I didn't really speak to him that much. He seemed like a pretty good guy to me, but I don't know. I just know that Billy for sure has some very deep insecurities. That's why I think that he preyed on Andrea, who was just, she was older
so
than him.
he
But
sounds like a predator kind of
yes, he is a
person.
predator. And I do know that he has been abusive in his past with not only women, but with civilians as well. I don't know how he keeps getting away with it. I'm assuming it's because he keeps jumping from place to place, and maybe the communities aren't as educated on his behaviors as much as they should be. And that's why I was very disappointed with my hometown for not coming public for what had happened to Andrea, because he would just be out on the streets, claiming to help
Well,
these people when really he's a freaking monster. He should be locked up.
it's hard to come forward, and even people in their jobs, sometimes it's easier just to look the other way. It causes
I wouldn't have been
just
able
like
to
just
look
like
at
in
my
all kinds of jobs. Sometimes people just walk through, and because when you come forward, there's a cost, like to you, Erica.
Yes, I could have lost my job.
Yeah.
I was threatened, and it was rough for a little bit. Luckily, I didn't end up losing my job. But when he told me that,
Because you have a wonderful boss. That's why.
yeah, oh yes, yeah, they were wonderful.
Yeah,
They were great.
because all you people, well, where you live at, that support you.
Yes, I have a very good reputation for where I'm from.
Yeah.
So whatever I said was trusted. So I'm thankful for that. But I'm the one that called the sheriff himself the very next day after Billy told us what he told us. And I mean, I was a mess. I didn't know. I wouldn't have been able to live with myself. And there was a reason why. There was a reason I was there that day when Billy explained the story, because I was supposed to be off. So I mean, it was just like a light that went off. That was me. I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to be speaking for Andrea. I was supposed to get this up and going. Well, as much as I could. I can only do so much. I wish I could have done more. If I could have, I definitely would
Well,
have.
you're not in a position of power, but you would think there should have been an autopsy.
The autopsy, it was in question. I'm not sure if there was an autopsy. I believe the sheriff said that her body, matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, that day when I called, her body was in Winston-Salem. But Gregory may know, not even a week later, she was being cremated. Before the family even had a say so in it. And then, of course, afterwards, unfortunately, the pile of shit didn't even give her family her ashes.
Erica's best friend put a paper for the communicate. It's not suicide. It's a gun. Everyone thinks it's the face, but it's not a face. This is gun to the head.
Traumatic gunshot wound in the face, or
No.
Yeah, but any of those circumstances, in most counties, there's a requirement where there's reasonable doubt. There is an autopsy required, but maybe not in that county. Maybe there was an inefficiency.
Very, very
but it
small
sounds
town.
very suspicious, for sure.
Yeah, very small town, domestic violence.
Very small
never
town,
brought up,
people know each other. Yeah.
swept under the rug.
Yeah. Sounds like
never
it.
even happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know that just from personal experience. So it's just really unfortunate. But I do know.
So that's where out of town authorities need to come in and be alerted,
Yes,
not the local
absolutely.
ones,
And I
but like
believe
state
there was one
agencies.
point where we actually thought that the SBI was going to come in and investigate, but I don't know if that went any further than what it did. But I do know
There's probably a state kind of authority rather than FBI beyond the county that would probably be responsible for that. Not necessarily that.
People think the sheriff's in it. Everybody thinks the sheriff is in it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I can't speak for that personally, Gregory, but like the way that it happened, with the story being as crazy as it is, and obvious what happened, it's something don't set right with me. I know that.
I know.
And I don't.
Well, a couple of things. The change of stories, and maybe most of all, the time it took to alert the authorities, if it was you or me, that we would have done that really quick, unless there was some reason to cover up.
And before I knew anything about Andrea, the day he was telling us the story, I'm like, if she's a trust fund baby, then I'm really gonna have concerns, and I'll be damned if she was not that. And I also, what I was gonna say is, I don't believe the county knew Mr. Tim Matthews was as big and, I don't know, successful as he actually really is, because he's a fighter And I don't think he's gonna. I know for sure he's not gonna go down without a fight for trying to get Andrea some kind of justice. Like, definitely not just us talking for her, but he is definitely behind the scenes. He watches all these lives. Like, he communicates with me for sure. I believe he communicates with her best friend as well. So he's definitely not put down the fight, and I don't think he has any intentions of doing that anytime soon. So
Sometimes it takes time, right, Erica?
yeah, and you know what? I'm okay with that. I would rather it take time than
Right.
them just lay it all down, because I
Oh,
know
yeah.
there's a possibility.
Was there any financial gain?
For Billy,
Yeah.
no, they definitely thought there was gonna be. I believe Billy thought that once she was gone, he was gonna have the trust fund as far as like the house, any assets that was hers. But no, I believe whenever she had passed away, then everything is supposed to go to her children, which he actually said that her children didn't deserve anything.
So
Really
you
sad.
want to look at his frame of mind. So if he thought, even if there wasn't a chance, that would have led to motive, possibly.
Yeah, he
That
was also using Mr. Matthews' credit card fraudulently.
Oh,
So I don't know if there's been charges brought for that or not. I can't speak
It's
personally
still
on that.
pending
I don't know
right
the
now.
information.
what, Gregory?
It's still pending right now.
Okay, good.
Oh,
They're
pending.
gonna have a trial in it.
Well, that's hopeful.
Yeah.
Also, the credit card company sometimes.
Matter of fact, when he came to the restaurant the day after, when he was telling us this,
And they don't even have
he
their
was
camera.
throwing a pizza party with Mr. Westside. What's
Hey,
up, girl?
girl. Hi, Sam. What's up, Gregory?
Not much.
This is my friend Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Oh, hello,
How are
Nicole.
you?
Welcome.
So what's going on?
Girl, we just chatting about Andrea line 1. Gregory's just been kind of catching me up, and I've been kind of filling Sam in on a little bit about that situation. Just explaining to them that I did take a little break for a couple months, but I'm back. I still stay in contact with Mr. Matthews and Save Pika or Alicia, whatever you want to call her. But I definitely want to get back into the loop now that I'm moved and I'm settled, so.
I got to go, but nice meeting you, folks.
It was
Thank
nice
you.
meeting you,
Okay.
Sam. Nice talking to you.
Later.
God bless.
Thanks, Sam. You're welcome anytime. I'm okay.
It's out. Oh, you later go.
I did Sam. I met him a couple weeks ago. He's,
Did he know Lion One?
no, he's not from the 1A.
Gotcha.
How's Press Harder?
Yeah, the case is pending
good.
right now. Erica, it's going to go trial next month. The next
So what?
next May. Next month.
Oh, okay.
In March, it's going to be a trial case on Rabbit. A trial case.
A private case. In March, you said?
No,
We don't know if that's for.
trial with I think it's. I'm not sure. I think it's that the land, the
The
stuff.
land.
No.
Okay.
Oh, like the trust. The trust
That
and
man
Yeah.
shit. You know what?
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
some nerve. He really does. That's sickening. He's disgusting. Fuck you, Billy. I hope you see this shit too, you bitch.
And you know what gets me? He supposed to be a Christian guy, a Christian, and
He's not a
his
Christian.
organization is. I know his organization.
That was
supposed
all
to
for
be,
show, Gregory.
I know
Yeah,
a Christian,
sure.
and
He's hiding
I have-
behind it.
I have stuff. Hug posted on Facebook and saying, man, he's not calling F4 to people. How can it call somebody a bad words if you a Christian? If you
I mean,
are
well, all
supporting a big
religions
company.
are. Well, I mean,
It
everybody
goes way
cusses,
beyond the bad
so
words, though, Gregory, honey. It goes way beyond that. Like some morbid
yeah,
shit
it does.
with him. Like he really actually has some nerve. Billy does.
Yeah, have enough to stop me. And I'm not the only one playing the music. A lot of people did. I think it's because he did it because I know you and West. That's what it is.
Probably. But you know what, Gregory? I
Yeah,
wouldn't even
I-
let that
I-
strike bother you because I'm trying to tell you he's about to be striked. I hope so. We can only hope.
Well, I mean, even that if her music and stuff is under the trust, the trust has to be filing these things against you, and really he has no claim to the trust right now.
He has no fight.
Yeah.
He has no fight.
Right.
And like I was
Well,
I mean,
what
but he's
good
trying. He's giving effort, so let's just give him that.
that's something. That's more than well, you
it
know what?
says on
His effort is more than what he did whenever
Trying to save
Andrea
her.
died.
Trying to save her. Because I mean, he was
That
doing
part.
CPR. Remember,
Shaving
on a
his
head
fucking
wound.
balls and shit. Yeah, I
On
know.
a head wound, he's doing CPR.
On a woman that's had, like cosmetic surgeries and Botox and stuff. You know, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why would I mean like
hey,
that? Doesn't, it
GS
doesn't.
and
Make sense,
GS, if you hear it, Erica's back. GS, if you in the background, she's back. You know.
Back. Get you some content.
Oh, he's been waiting. He tagged me on something. Was it yesterday or something like that? I don't even know
Oh
what it was.
yeah. Not even you. Not even you. Not even close to you. You know.
It's whatever.
That was Nate.
I don't care. Just keep my name in. Just keep saying my name. Just keep saying West Side, bitches.
Yes. Keep speaking our name, baby.
I mean, I'm chasing the clout.
With your garden gnome looking self. Does he still look like a garden gnome, y'all?
Oh yeah. Trusts are generally set up to protect wealth from
Oh,
this.
Gigi, no.
Yeah, because she sang. I mean, like you guys hear her music. She took voice lessons. Her daddy paid for that stuff, so yeah. She knew what she was
I was
doing.
under the impression that once Andrea had passed, then that all that went straight to her family. Billy wasn't getting shit anyway.
It goes to the trust, I believe, because everything's in the trust. So, and Billy's name is nowhere listed on the trust, a part of the trust, and being 3 months ain't gonna give you nothing out of that trust.
Right.
So, because that's why the trust is going up
Hey,
against them
Stage.
now.
Oh my God, Stage.
What's up,
Don't
Sage?
tell me, brother. For ages.
Well, maybe everybody's taking breaks from
What's up?
YouTube.
I had to take one. I'm not gonna lie about it, but I ended up moving and everything, which was a great move, definitely a much needed thing. But they did not run me out of that county. That is what they did.
Oh, people got arrested. Erica.
Yes.
Oh, you heard about that? Okay.
You're hanging out with me, you ain't.
Hey, where's that? Did he got his vest back yet?
Did I get what? Oh, where's Brandon Mitchell at?
Where is he?
I don't know.
He at?
Yeah,
He's
I
around.
need to talk to him because I got a package.
He's
Finally.
not in jail, is he?
What?
No, he's around. I see him around.
No, Brandon's around. Brandon's around. BSBT's around.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oklahoma's
Broken
around.
system.
Where's Oklahoma? Did Oklahoma come in already?
Yeah, he can. Yeah.
Okay,
He was
because he was
nominated.
worried about Erica. Everybody's been worried about you.
Yeah.
I'm good, y'all.
I figured you were watching.
Down.
I figured you were watching. You just weren't commenting, so.
Yes, I was definitely watching a little bit here and there. Definitely not as much as I wanted to be honest with you. I definitely was not in the loop as much as I wanted to because you guys know me. I was wanting to be on every live, every day, all day long, as far as all this stuff goes. But I do know that it got so heavy for a while that Mr. Matthews had to stop watching, mostly because of the trash that
Hey,
GS
John.
Oh, yeah.
Mostly GS is talking all about Chris Weidman.
Yeah, he had found somebody else to talk about for a minute. I mean, he's still talking about all of us. Don't get me wrong, we're still in his mouth, so that's all that matters.
Left my mark.
Yeah.
Yep. My views and everything went up just because of him and his trolls.
Thank you, GS.
Appreciate it. I mean, somebody's watching it, and I'm liking it, so let's do it. About to see about going cop watching tonight. You want to drive me? BB, whipping it.
Girl, you better stay out of jail.
Oh, I don't go to jail.
No, you ain't been to jail yet, but girl, you black and you be doing things. You might end up in jail. I don't
Oh,
know.
still want to jail.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I could practice, I
When
could
you coming to
practice.
Salem to see me?
Show my new skills. Soon.
Soon, girl.
Soon. I just got back from Ohio. I know you won't know I went to Boston with them.
Right. I got your message like weeks after he was there, I think, but whatever happened to people in Spruce Pine?
Oh, him and Press for Rank are up there.
Anything
They,
happened?
oh yeah, there was drone footage, and then Billy put in stalking stuff, but he was the one that was doing the stalking with the drone footage. So yeah,
Right.
it was a whole bunch of stuff.
He's probably still hiding up there behind a damn bush at Andrea's house with his crazy ass.
Oh yeah, he's not supposed to be on the property. What was it? Sean Porter said, well, almost a month ago now, that he's not allowed to be on the property. He was seen on the property charging the generator, charging off the generator. So I don't know if he was charging his phones or the drone. I don't know. He was charging something.
What a crazy nut.
Yeah.
Really.
Here's Brendan.
I can't see the chat, so or the
Hey,
comments.
Brendan Mitchell, West that was calling you.
Yeah, I got a package.
I
got a package, and my friend Nicole's like, "Oh, those are AirPods," and I'm like, "Yeah, they're not for me."
Wait a minute. You mean he shipped it to you, Brendan Mitchell, and you can ship back to him?
No, I'm holding it.
Then he's come to visit you?
What?
He's come to visit you?
Who's coming to visit me?
Brendan Mitchell.
No, Brendan's not coming to Arizona. He would not step in Arizona, I'm sure.
Well, you said you have a package you're holding for him.
No, I said I'm holding something for someone that Brandon Mitchell sent me.
Ah. Oh, for that person, not for you.
For another person, yes.
Okay.
Gregory is surrounded by women. Yes, Ajax, get up here.
Yes.
Where are you at?
Hey, Ajax.
Yeah, come up, Ajax. You know why I don't understand? Okay. Can people play the music? Like Eli play the music of it.
Right.
That's how to play the music.
Mm-hmm.
And me, I did the whole thing, and I got that strike. You know.
Excuse me. Like I just don't understand why I don't understand why that bothers him. Like I don't
Right,
understand
bring her too.
why carrying on her fucking memory would bother him. Like to me, that's just a little out of the
I mean, but Gregory, you know too that you should just record it and then you could play it, right? I mean, but to tell you the truth, he's playing it. Well, then I don't know how he got to do it in it. I don't know. I mean, these people are pretty much do anything to get you taken down. So,
well, if you play my
Andrea's music, so at the end of the day,
if you play my my live, I'm gonna talking too.
So where did the music originally come from? Did she post it herself?
Adrian's website. Hold on.
On her website. So yeah, she posted it herself. It's all her stuff. That's why I say he has no claim to that, really. I mean, maybe he does. But half of the stuff he does is pretty much, I don't know.
The stuff he does is fucking nasty and illegal anyway. So
yeah, exactly.
Let's just put 100.
So he probably just to go after you. That's why I wouldn't worry about it. Hey, he's afraid to cross the Mississippi.
I wish you would pop up.
Okay,
Billy, if you're watching, stop by and give us a quick little chat. Fill us in on some shit.
Oh, he won't.
Your sorry ass.
Who you want?
He won't.
Oh yeah, he said, "Hi, by the way, Nicole, my friend Bill."
Hey, Bill.
Ajax in the chat. There's the chat over here. I don't know if you're saying that.
That's why we type.
Yeah. Oh, because you saw Bill said hi.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I can definitely tell, like, the chats have definitely calmed down since we've been taking a little break from this, but it doesn't seem like
gas mask will pop up.
It doesn't seem like people has really took a
Okay,
break
go
from
on.
Andrea.
Oh no, he's not even. What kind of break do you think he's taking?
Aw, get that.
Okay. That's your website.
Is that on
Okay.
YouTube?
That's your
No, her actual website.
songs right here. You know?
Oh, I got you. Okay, wow. Got you.
That's why I say I mean, really, he doesn't have claim. If Mr.
I
Matthews
click on the
trust, then I mean, he have claim. But I mean,
Right.
Billy doesn't have no control over the trust. Mr. Matthews does.
Right. Mr. Matthews is
but
slowly
why does
like.
it say on the bottom here?
The other way.
Oh, why? Because
Ugh.
it's Naomi or what?
No.
Oh, you're trying to
It
get ahead of
says
her?
like
Oh, why?
it says right here.
You
All
too.
music, lyrics. Look at all music, lyrics, videos, and image on his website.
A non-profit. Wait, the Savage
You see
Saints.
this?
They did that.
But no, that's the contact. Contact. All he added was the contact.
Okay. A registered 501 non-profit organization.
It flew away quick.
Yeah, this fucking Savage Saints at Gmail.
But
Fuck the.
So remember,
technically,
so Andrea did
Andrea-
do all that. Well, she paid for all that.
Yeah,
so,
she did. She did, and then it was signed over to Carney. Remember?
No, he signed over.
Yeah,
She didn't
exactly.
sign
He
that
signed it
over.
over himself. after she-
Nobody signed anything. She did
No.
not sign it over.
He sure
had
as fuck
already
wouldn't have
been.
signed it over to him.
Somebody forged that signature. In other words, because she
Carney.
was
Carney
already.
did that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he's wishing he probably did it now at this point.
Ghost. I haven't seen anything on Carney.
He's supposed to be working with government now at this
I
point.
bet he is.
Yeah.
I bet the hell he is.
They were married. That's why he can do it. I mean, you have to go off the state, though. Because everybody can't say that, because in Arizona, you can't do that.
That's true.
There's not even common law. So, I mean, just because they're married, I mean, everybody wants to say that, too. And then we say what we say. What we need to do is actually go and do research and find out in that state if that's
Good
what
point,
he can
Angel. Good point.
They wasn't married that long either. Like, I don't know if that matters,
months.
but they weren't married that long.
3 months, because he couldn't claim it after 1 day. So, I'm not sure if he can claim it after 3 months.
I don't know. It was
Definitely can't just
before
sign
they
over.
get married.
That's highly illegal to sign anything.
I don't know the website before she got married. I don't know.
Oh,
you
I
know?
bet he got all kind of pending charges coming.
I mean, they're probably looking into all this. Even, I don't know. We're
As long as
probably-
it's taken, as much time as it's taken, I can only hope that that's what they're doing, is looking into everything thoroughly. It should,
I mean, well-
and not just.
At this point, we know the sheriff is in his pocket. So,
Yeah, for sure.
mm-hmm.
It's like I was telling Gregory and Sam earlier, like the community didn't know anything about this. The only thing they knew was what I was publicly putting out there. The police department, the sheriff, none of them, they never spoke anything. Like, nobody even know it even occurred. Nobody even know it happened. So.
Because Chris Harder
We got entertainment. School bus. I mean, I
Eli
guess
didn't know, or Eli didn't know. Lion One got passed away. You know.
Yeah, they didn't know it. No, and she wasn't from the area, so I mean, she wasn't really known in the area. Even though Billy made an appearance, always come out like he was Captain Save-A-Ho all the time, cutting trees and shit, scamming the community after the hurricane. But he would, bring up the fact that they had pizza nights and date nights and all that shit. But he was nowhere to be found on those nights. He left her at home with nothing, even though everything they had was hers and her father's.
I'm waiting for the fuel 911 call.
I told somebody the other day about her, and they were like, "Oh, I didn't even know she had passed." And I'm like, "Yeah, May 30th." And I mean, so still a lot of people just really don't know. They
I'll be right back.
don't know. But yeah.
It's cold in this bitch.
Bitch, she's fucking tags on your shoes.
Yeah. You like them? You just noticed them? She just noticed my tags on my shoes.
Your hair looks good.
Thanks. I was trying to go for a caramel mocha latte.
Ew.
I like it. It looks good.
Yeah, I know. I never had one. This is what she's asking me about.
What was that? What was
What kind
that
of sugar
GS
is
called
this?
us? Fucking EBT queens or some shit?
Yeah, he still has me as the EBT queen. Last time I
I
applied
don't
for
know what's
EBT,
wrong
they
with
tried to give
EBT.
me $16, and I said you can keep that little piece of shit ass. Because what am I gonna buy with $16?
I'm sure GS is enjoying cuddling Billy at night. That's sweet though.
And KFAR and everybody else that he sucks on.
Ooh, she said it.
I mean, he told me, so that's all I know. He said it out of his mouth.
Damn, ain't that some shit?
I know, huh? That's horrible. Well, I mean, they're making up shit about me, so I might as well tell them this EBT queen just said it.
Girl, give him some more
She said
content.
it.
No, you know he's running out of content.
Oh yeah.
Oh, one time, about a week ago, Adrian's boyfriend, Talk for Life, had a panel, and he called website, and dude, oh my God, AJ came up and told GS she's not a dude, she's a woman, and she keep his mouth shut.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he shut
he
the
didn't say
fuck up
nothing.
real quick.
Yeah,
She
he
ain't do
shut
she a
his
woman,
mouth.
but she can
He
still
didn't say
catch his
nothing.
hand.
Yeah, every day of
You
the
know?
week.
That was so funny, you know?
Yeah, he shut the
That
fuck
was
up
so
real
funny.
quick.
Like, zip it, you know?
Oh,
This
and
is
then what did he say? We laughed about him doing that audit and all this shit. Just such a
Oh
crybaby.
yeah, he did an audit long time ago, going to the get a paperwork with the JJ, you know?
Right?
Yeah.
She was
he can't handle it. He can't take the heat. It's okay.
He said he wanted to. He said he wasn't gonna go back to do the audit again.
He was gonna what now?
He wants to go do the audit again.
I mean, he should have kept on trying with it. Why give up and go on the other side?
Don't be a quitter, GS.
I mean, he already quit. Now he's trying to come back.
Yeah, what happened? Shave his hair off still. You know, she got the bald headed still. What happened? He could go
Yeah,
live,
it's
you
his
know.
new look. It's his new look after Andrea is gone. So for some reason I think it's like not just the persona, it's something else. Like he closed the door after
Do
that.
we have a like an up to date current picture of Billy right now?
If we
Other
go
than
through
the
his, if we
Other
Can
go
than
you
the
show
one
it,
where he's trying
Gregory?
to get rid of the dogs.
Can you show it, Gregory?
what? I'm killing his dog? No.
An updated
No
picture
picture
of
that one.
Billy?
Only. I'm afraid if I do a picture of him, he must start me again. You know?
For a picture?
He can't.
Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't.
There's a Discord.
Go on his
He posts us on.
go
He
on his
posts us on
website,
his
you
channel.
know?
He can't strike you for that shit. He might try.
I mean, it's not a big
Let's
deal.
see.
No.
Anybody can go to
Not enough.
Facebook and look at him. I'm good. I don't really need to see him. He's not somebody I'm interested in looking at. Or
Does he
even
still go by
if-
White Rabbit or what?
What's that?
Does he still go by Rabbit or what? Do we know?
I think his channel is. I'm not sure. Yeah, he played a video and I guess he took it down. But it was like Freddy coming for you, but it was a rabbit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I have it. It says, it's something like this. I'm coming after you. Na, 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 na. I'm coming after you. With the itty bitty eyes on the red. And comment on the chat, bro.
I just
It's
find it
scary.
funny. He shows like no bit of concern about any of this. Like he just shows no bit of like pain or grief or anything for Andrea. It's so obvious.
He's evil.
He
He's
is
freaking evil.
Doesn't
I mean,
even
he
try to
shows
pick it up.
grief when it cuts into the money.
Okay, others on YouTube still refer to him as Rabbit. Yeah. I call him Billy Barthel to get his name, make it real clear because that's his name.
Those personas,
And he's talking all about Chris White, and he doesn't know him.
I don't think
Yeah.
any of them. I mean, they've got to know who Chris Ryder is off. I don't even think they watch his videos. Like, I just don't know.
Yeah. William Barthel, Billy, William, piece of shit.
Oh, he have a girlfriend.
Yeah, Christy.
No. When he was married. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
Christy.
married when he
Uh-huh. Yeah, because that's when Andrea found out. Yeah, that's when Andrea found out that week before, remember? And then Hawk said it was like, I don't know if it was like a couple weeks or I'm over here in trouble myself. Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he
but
on
yeah,
his channel
he's
right
going
now?
out
He's
there
doing a
now.
lot of live streams. I think they told him, why is he doing that? Somebody asked him, I think. Was it you, Gregory?
No, it was some
Somebody
people.
asked him why he's doing lives.
Yeah,
I'm
people
pretty
was
sure he
asking
blocks me
him.
on everything.
People was telling him, "Why you killing the small dog?" Somebody was saying in the comments,
Right.
He is gonna crack.
Oh, yeah, he's gonna crack. Yeah, I know.
He's very
gonna crack
close.
one day,
He's going to do more than crack.
Yeah.
Let me
The
tell
other
you guys
people are
something.
crashing after him after a little bit.
If it wasn't Sean Porter, there'll be no rabbit. Sean Porter
Period.
created the rabbit. Yeah, period. I
Has
know.
anybody heard from Sean
I've
Porter?
been listening to almost 3 years. Before
Yeah.
Sean Porter video, China guys first sat down, they got a lot of videos on Rabbit. How Rabbit started to become Sean Porter's friend. But when it's gone, disappeared.
Right.
If it wasn't Sean Porter, there would be no Billy at all.
That is true.
Guarantee you that 100%. That's facts.
Right.
I can't prove it, but the channel's gone. Or the video's gone.
Right.
Thank you, John, for coming in.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here, but I appreciate you,
Okay.
Gregory, for having me.
Yeah,
It
you
was
too.
awesome talking to you guys.
My
I appreciate
dear.
all the
I miss you a lot.
concerns and stuff like that, but I am still very much alive. I hope you guys are gonna start seeing more of me in the future, and I look forward to talking to each and every one of you.
Okay. You take it easy. I'm going
Yep.
to do that time.
Say what now?
I'm going to do one now.
Okay.
Okay. See you
Laters.
later. Bye-bye. Bye,
Bye,
everyone.
guys.
Thanks for coming.